The Children's Garden located here in Lima, Ohio was started in 1996 in conjunction with Ohio State University Extension. We formed a committee of local leaders, and what we did was try to develop a plan for the garden. We had a group of 9 graduate students who drew up 3 different plans, and then the committee took various segments from each plan and developed it into one. The inspiration was to get children outdoors and connect them with nature and have a different educational component. A lot of the work that was done here, or I would say 80% of the work was done here, was done by children.
We are so blessed by the reception of the garden by the people of the community and visitors to Lima. This is my 4th season running the garden as the program coordinator, and in that time I can account for about 20 minutes a season that I'm the only person here. We have visitors throughout the day, every day, in all weather. For adults, we have an ongoing series in June, July, and August, every Tuesday from 12:15 to 12:45. We call it our Brown Bag Lunch Series, and our Master Gardener volunteers fulfill their mission of educating the public by putting on 30-minute presentations on various garden topics. We call it the Brown Bag Series because we encourage people from the local businesses and the medical offices and things to pack their lunch, and we keep it to 30 minutes with the idea that they can come, learn on their lunch, and then get back to their office on time.
The garden features over 30 different mini gardens. And while this garden was a flagship model for a lot of other children's gardens across the state, we incorporated a lot of historical factors into the garden. We have a Lincoln Highway path, and the Lincoln Highway travels through Allen County, and it was the first transcontinental highway. We also have an original Johnny Appleseed tree. So as visitors from all over come to Allen County, they also learn some of the historical factors that made this county what it is.
Our entrance garden, and one of the first ones to be installed, was our ABC garden, and there are plantings there and signage so that kids can find the letters of their names. When I work with the preschool kids, often we'll start our lessons and getting to know each other by them finding like the first letter of their name and kind of matching, a plant to them. And we talk about whether they're like that plant.
We have a dinosaur garden in the back. It was a state award-winning garden, and the children learned about dinosaurs, and then they made their own dinosaur garden.
We have our zoo garden. All those plants have animal names, and a few of them have neat characteristics. A common name for one of our plants is called pig squeak, and so we like to let the kids rub the leaf of that plant, and it makes a little oinky type sound. And probably one of their favorite plants is lamb's ear, and we have plenty on site because it's pretty irresistible to not pick a leaf and rub it on your face or cheek.
Our music garden has all musical themed plant names such as honey bells, million bells petunia.
We have Dora's garden to introduce some of the bilingual words. We have the colors labeled of the flowers with their Spanish words, and we have the numbers on the paving stones, and so we hope to continue to find ways to introduce important topics for kids to learn.
There's many different areas, so each time you go through the garden, you're going to see something different. Nowadays, children are behind the TV screen, behind the computer screen, but nothing can compare to the feel and the smell of grass and looking at butterflies.
And it really is our way to provide the community and the children of the area with some real tangible, memorable experiences.
And trying to connect children back again with nature.